Welcome back, guys. My name is Ty with SKN.com. Today we're doing a Neuron Writer review, or we're doing Neuron Writer how to update an old blog post. Okay, so I did videos of do a blog post and do some hacks and tricks and some ways to get that content score up. But today we're doing a post. We're taking an old blog post that I read a long time ago. We're gonna put it in Neuron Writer and try to update it. So if you Neuron Writer is an SEO optimizing tool to your for blog posts. So great tool, love the tool. It does so much for content, ranking content. So I have the blog post here, and you see it's a small. This is a small article. I've got one that's published, but probably like maybe just a couple years ago. And it's not doing any rankings, so we're gonna update this post. So what you would do is take your title here and you want to copy that and you will put this in Neuron Writer and as a new query and we'll paste that there. And as you put your old title here and hit start and let that, it's going to pull the top 10, top 20, top 30 results and give it a content score, and it will um, tells you how hard it is to rank. Because this post here is very small. It's a very small post, and then what we'll do is we'll take this URL and import it to Neuron Writer. So take everything. So the 45%. So I'm a big fan of this tool. It's a great tool to optimize your content, create new content, optimize your old content. So I'm a big fan. So you want to join Neuron Writer or check it out for yourself. I'll leave a link in the box below for Neuron Writer. I've been promoting it for a while. It's a great tool to have. In today's age of AI content and writing content, having a tool that can help optimize your content with search engines is one of the best tools you can have. One of the best tools I bought last year was Word Hero and Neuron Writer. All right, so it's still pulling, and we'll try to run this real fast. 95% done. Um, so it's done. Click that. Click on the title, and it'll pull the top 10 as well. I look for any Quora, like Quora's here, and it's a YouTube next. So you can look at the word length, and you can just unselect this one and go to fool.com because you gonna overwrite the core question anyway. So yeah, so we could do that and hit next. Now we'll get the URL here. Double tap that, copy, and it's gonna load up the draft for the article and the content score, and then 58. And also with this imported old blog post, you can see your writing and how they grade your score, and you can see, and most times their score or your content is pretty much on par. If you're not getting any rankings at all, you probably have a low score. So let's try to import article. You put this URL here, hit import. All right, there we go. And it's a 38. Okay, right now it's a 38. Um, Taco Parrot is 58. Title 1 is 39. I don't think this post, let's see, was ranking on Google. Let's go copy. Let's go to Google real quick and see what comes up. All right. Now, I don't see my website up here as well, but I do see the websites they said that is ranking number one. And it's probably hard to rank number one because you see Nerd Wallet, you see Shopify, you see all these big time posts. So it's gonna be hard to rank. Let's see. You have YouTube up here. Here's Quora. So it's pretty much on point on what it was saying. Let's see. Keep going here. I don't see my site up here because this is regular 38. More results. Bank of America. More results. So I don't see the post here be a 38, but that's okay because it's probably missing something. So let's go back here. So here's the meta description I see is the meta description needs to be updated um, as well. So the meta description is the first line of the post. Okay, that's probably something I can just mess around with. So I'll go to Word Hero and I'll go to SEO descriptions, and I will take this title here, hit copy, and let's start updating this post real quick. And you put the keywords in here as well. I can add anything about that as well. But let's see what it comes up with first. Let's slide this here, and let's try this one and see. Paste. Let's see. Stock market, investing in stocks. Stock market. Learn how to invest in stocks. So that will optimize the post. Learn how to invest in stocks. And you put as a investor and understand business fundamentals. So there you go. So you use all the words, and you could put a small business fundamentals, but that's fine. So then it went up a click here, went up one. See, you understand stock market. Stock market. Do you need to understand the business to invest in the stock market? That should be fine. Okay, so you can the YouTube video is not showing it's just the stuff here, so you can delete all this as well. The YouTube video then pull. So what you would do, you can keep this, and I'll keep this as a I would keep this as a this paragraph here as an intro paragraph. So what I would do, this is the H2 here. This is the H1. All right. This is the H1. What I would do is rewrite this H1 because my H1 should not be my same as my title. So let's try this. You go to headlines. Then you go to headlines, or what you could do is let's see. Well, you can use these words here for your H2. So you can put starting a business. So starting a business, and it'll knock out starting a business and investing. So it went down a whole lot too. It went down a whole lot from 38 to now. So I might have to use this title because it went down a whole lot. So let's see. That might be 38, 39 probably. Yeah, 39. We'll leave the H1 there. So we'll go through here and then set the video and how long to so we'll take that out. And what we'll do is this will be my intro paragraph. I'll go to draft outlines and you can start, doing this as well and start adding more content uh to the post. And you want to make sure that it's in part with the question. You understand business to invest in the stock market. Let's see. Let's see. Um, and I also take the title of the post and make that H2 as well. So I add new section and I'll put that here. I go ahead and capitalize it, get it out the way, and just remove this two. All right. And let's see, by time rising stocks. That could be a good one too. And let's see. Uh, and that might be it. Try to find a conclusion, but sometimes you can't find a conclusion. But this might be fine the way it is. Okay. and copy to editor. So this score might go up some because we added some H2s. So we're up to 50. Okay. Now, what you could do, what I've been doing is use Word Hero, Creator.ai, and I use Word Hero. I use Neuron Writer Word Hero. So Neuron Writer AI tool. So you click here, has keywords to use, hit generate, and you can generate the content from here. So we're updating this post. So now that seems good. I always break it up, and then the content score is going up. Now, number 51, 58 is the goal. And this don't include internal links, external links. So I'm going to show that real quick how to add external link very quickly. So here is, it will generate the AI. What you could do is go to edit, right? So who wrote this H2 was this blog here. What I do is this. I copy this, hit copy, and I will simply put, um, I will use, this here. So I'll do this for the best um, post on how starting a business vase investing, which is right here. We're doing this right here in business and investing. See, and knocks that out. And of course, I will go to the post and like read the post, make sure that I'll skim through the post real quickly. And oh, sorry, let's go over here. And I go to the post and see how it is, investing starting, and kind of read about it. Um, okay, get a general sense what it is, and it's and see where business owner and how a business owner, how, I guess how, and how, okay, mutual funds work, which is right here, mutual funds. So mutual funds work, and you can put, again, that knocks out mutual funds. You put click here to learn more. So then, there you go. You use two keywords here. You're writing content as well, and you provide an external link to another authority site. Again, you want to be helpful. So the best thing to do is read the post, see what's in it, and say, hey, look, if you want more information, or I learned this from this site here, or use the words here. Um, the question to start a business or to invest depends on what the interests are. But I found this post here to help me out for the best info. So you want to do that as well. And this is the best way to do it. And you go here, hit more, and you have a link. And there you go. We add an external link to this post. We're at a 55 right now, top 58. And again, this is without any external links, internal links, and photos. So once you have photos, links, outbound links, indoor links, you can also add a YouTube video to this post. You'll rank very well in Google because you're hitting all the points. You nice long post. They recommend you write 1,500 words. You don't have to, but again, so start the next one real quick. Starting a business and investing in stocks mutually exclusive. Here's the keywords going to use. That you can tell it to use the words here, and that's the problem of Neuron Writer. Once you start from the top here and you start generating content, when it gets down to the bottom, you'll use the same keywords: stocks, investing, and that gets overplayed versus using the word buy shares or selling stock or buy and sell. So sometimes the first two lines you're fine to use the generate button, but after a while, you're gonna have to do something else. So hit generate. So generate this as well. Hit copy editor, and again, it'd be the same process. You're gonna break paragraphs up, make it look better. Now we're at a 58 right now, so we're tied for the #1 competitor. All right, and we'll break this up, and then again, we'll do the same thing. We'll go to edit, and this is the post they've written about starting a business and investing mutually exclusive. So, and I say, look, and here's what I do. I find keyword that I want to put into my sentence. So it heavily based on this H2. So I can say starting your own business. So here's how I'll go. So I'll say starting uh, can't see your own business. Okay, you have that keyword. Starting your own business, and you put and you put placing, and we're now going for this right here, placing money in stocks, because the same thing as buying stock. We place money, and placing money in stocks can be done at the same time. Okay, because you really can start a business and invest in the stock market. And again, I'm not giving any financial advice at all. All right, so keep that clear. At the same time, and you can still use investing, getting an investment portfolio, and starting a business if you want. And here you go. Here's the sentence. Um, if you want to learn how to start an investment, we'll fix that in a minute. Portfolio and start your business. You put click here to see how. All right. So we're using investment portfolio here. And start bin we already used. So we go ahead and fix this up. All right. Let's turn green. It turned green. We have 59. And we're adding an external link, an outbound link to a different website with pretty much more authority. So we add another link there, hit save, and there you go. So that's how you update an old post. Okay, this is how you can do it. You go all the way down here, and again, we took our old post, and then what we do is we'll go to our old post on our blog. We'll just copy paste it, put it on for a new post, and that's it. As an old post, we're at a 59. The competitive best is 58, and this takes some time to do it. You could just delete some old content, keep some content, and then again, if you want to maximize this blog post further, I suggest adding images, adding your personal. If you so, let's post here. I would write another H2 saying like I personally own an online business and I personally use like Robinhood to buy my shares and I have a dividend stock channel. I talk about dividend stocks. I made a video on how I buy dividend stocks while owning a business. And you could do the same thing. I did that as well. So you do that as well. So you add links, you add photos, and of course do a video and write yourself. Okay, write yourself. So again, I will write, I will put, right this H2 here. I would say, hey, I invest in the stock market, my personal myself, and I find it to be very easy. It's very hands off. If you know what you're doing, I own an online business. I run some blogs and YouTube channels. I feel like run the stock market. They close on weekends. They close on holidays. So you have time. They close at 4 o'clock every day. So you have time to and do your business. So you need no business to start stock market. No, they're two separate things. So that's another thing I can do here. Write content myself. So we'll do one more, generate, and again, they're saying the same keywords here. So we'll use it for right now, and I'll save this post and work on it later. But you see, it wrote some content here. Hit copy to editor, and again, you will break this up to smaller pieces. We're at a 60 now, and we're not even done. So again, I made a video on how to get this content scoring high, which would use H2s, and again, use H1s. We'll maximize the meta and the description, and also you want to get this to 70 or 80. What you would do is what I'll probably do is post. I will take this here, make it an H2, and say start a business or invest hacks, and I will write like number one, and I'll be writing this content myself. I say, hey, starting a business or investing in stocks, you can do the same thing at the same time. Um, it says types of business. You said the best types of business to run while working in the stock market is an online business. Okay, which is true. I think the best business to run is an online business. Let's knock this out. So every one of my hacks, I'm writing content, I'm giving good information, I'm actually showing my authority. 'Cause I'm actually doing what this post says. And you can say, bear market, bull market. I can say I'll put a disclaimer on the post. Hey, I'm not giving financial advice. I would say in a bull market or a bear market, you should always or you can put in a bear market, bull market, or a bear market, or doing market volatility is always good to dollar cost average. Don't stop investing. Okay, so again, you keep doing this and you keep doing this and keep doing this. And by the time I'm done, like writing content, this thing probably be at an 80. Okay, at an 80. If I write content, and it's so many keywords, I'm into stocks and to online business, so I can write, my investments, my personal investment strategy is buying dividend stocks. And again, I'll put a disclaimer on here. um, is that it may take months for your investment to grow. Something like that. You want to do it that way. You take the keywords out and you're being helpful. The key to a blog post is being helpful. While I'm writing my hacks part of my H2 is helpful content because I've done it. I'm doing it now, and I can say the best uh, stocks to own are dividend stocks for the passive income, which is true. Dividend stocks is passive income. So I'm being helpful, okay? I'm being helpful as well. So that's the end of the video. This is what I do for an old blog post. You can have the AI write some of the content, but make sure I'm gonna finish content with AI, but I'm gonna have a investing in stocks hacks. I'm gonna write like maybe 2 paragraphs of content using these keywords, using my experience in the stock market, and do it that way. And they get the score up. Because we're at a 60 right now. We're never done writing. We got one, two, three, four H2s. The one I write is 5 H2s. We have 5. So imagine getting this to an 80 that's on content, and you add images and photos, and add maybe a YouTube video, add internal links, external links, add a thumbnail photo on this post. I have an intro photo. It could be a really good blog post. So I'm gonna save it and probably finish this later. So thank you for watching my video. That's how you update an old blog post with Neuron Writer. It takes time, but look, for the best results, it takes time and energy. And do not let the AI write all of your content. Make sure you read the content. Make sure that you're writing content as well. And the best thing to do is use keywords here while you're writing so you can maximize your content and also showing that, hey, look, I'm writing content as well. I write with the AI, okay? And I try to get this thing passed. At the end of the day, I'm getting this at an 80, so I know this post will rank. And since this is an old blog post that I'm upgrading, it may be ranked faster since I'm doing an old post. So that's it for the video. The link below to get Neuron Writer is a tool worth having. Yes, it is. It's not expensive compared to Surf SEO, but it's a great tool. Update your content. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.